Hey guys, welcome to Frank's Tech Help. Today we're going to be reviewing, unboxing, and installing and reviewing the OtterBox Defender case for the Blackberry Curve 8530. And so let's just go ahead and jump in here real quick. Package open here. Dump everything out. Try to knock this out pretty quickly for you guys. Alright. So everything comes pretty much pre-assembled like that, so just pop, careful when you're taking off the rubber case not to rip any of the actual rubber parts of it or whatnot. Then pop the case open like that, remove the insert. So there are all the pieces individually. Now I don't know, some people miss this, or they may think that this little plastic piece is just extra, something extra. Some of the other videos I've seen online have not actually showed this part of the installation, but this is a protective keyboard cover for the keyboard on the Blackberry here. Now you can opt to leave this off. Something that I've noticed is that when this is on, it is more difficult to like push the keys and stuff, so you can leave it off. But for me, I like the maximum protection, just in case it's like wet outside or a couple of raindrops hit the face of this, or going for the max protection here. So first thing you want to do is take a nice soft towel, clean off your Blackberry there. Make sure it's really important on the screen, because if you put this thing together, messages probably from YouTube. Anyway, if you put this together and you have any smudges under the screen, you're going to be kicking yourself, because you'll have to take it all apart again and do all of that. So just make sure you clean the screen up nice and spiffy like that. So, and the same thing on this part, it has the hard plastic screen in there. It's not so important on the outside because you can clean it later, but you definitely want to make sure the back side of this is clean enough, doesn't have any specks or smudges or anything like that on it. So, okay, so step one in this process is to put on your keyboard protector, and you just want to slide that into position. Make sure that it matches up with the keys nice properly there. So on the back side, you can come over, and this just sticks to the back of the phone like that. Make sure it's nice and tight, and then this third piece flips up behind it like that. So there's the keyboard protector in place. Now I've already touched the screen again, so you'll probably want to do one last spot check before you put the front case on, like that. And make sure that the case is nice and clean. There aren't any smudges or spots there. And just do a nice thorough extra clean space there. Make sure that that's okay, perfect. Alright, so you can take the Blackberry, apply the cover like this, flip it over, take your back case, pop it into place, and you'll want to make sure you'll hear the little snaps go on like that, and check it all the way around the outer line of it there, and just make sure everything's snapped in place properly. So when you come to the rubber piece here, you want to slide the head of the unit in first, okay, and then work your way around. Go ahead and slide it on all the way. Now the key element here is to make sure these little side pieces clip into place properly. So just make sure it's up and over, and you can use your fingernail to run it down in the little side slots. So see, like that one's not on properly, that one is. So just up and over, make sure that it seats properly. Okay, same thing with the bottom section there. Over to the other side. I've actually been using this case for about a month or two now, and I really love it. First thing you're going to notice is that it totally, well actually let me point something out. This part, if you just try to push down on it, it doesn't always want to catch, as you can see right there in the back. So what I do is I use my two fingers against the back side of it and push the back bottom section in first, and then push the top section in, and then it locks into place properly like that. So alright, but something I have noticed with this case, and it's true with a lot of a lot of Bluetooth headphone units, is that your distance will decrease by using this case, and actually the quality of my Bluetooth headphones has decreased a little bit as a result of using this case, so take that into consideration. Now the first thing you'll notice is that that's kind of bulky compared to the Blackberry by itself, but it didn't take any time for me to get used to this, plus I like the peace of mind that comes with this. Now on the holster itself, which this thing just really bulks up the entire unit, but it makes it look very professional, you know. It does have the tab on the back here. If you have your Blackberry set to lock, you'll notice that that it's locked there. So let me unlock it real quick. Alright, so you see the settings there. As soon as you put this in this holster, it's going to lock your unit. So actually you can even put it close to the back here like that and see it goes into the lock mode. So every time you put your Blackberry into the holster for the OtterBox, it's automatically going to lock the screen. So I kind of like that functionality. The tab here on the back fully swivels there, and so the OtterBox actually goes into the holster facing in. This helps protect the screen, and you'll see a couple of ridges right there that actually keeps it locked in to the base of the unit there. You can see, maybe you can't, but there's a couple of little rubber nubs right there that keep this into place nice and tight. So, and then there's a little port for your video camera and everything. Another nice thing that I like about this is that when I was originally using my Blackberry 8530 is that it was kind of hard to push the buttons, you know, being outside of the case, but now that this case is on, it has raised function keys, so you can actually have very quick and easy access to the buttons and stuff. And so whenever you want to charge, just pop this side port open. You can plug your headphones in there or plug your charger in. Now you can see how this has popped up over the top there. That's kind of, I think, just because it's so thin right there. So when you unplug your phone to hit the road again, like I said, just put your fingers down there and pop this bottom section in first and then into the top like that, and just make sure that that's lined up. Usually if I run my thumb up like that, it straightens it out properly first time. So as you can see, I need to clean my screen again already, but so there you have it. I paid, I think, around $30 or $35 for this online. I picked it up off of eBay. So very heavy duty. The construction of this is very nice. It's a rubberized outside housing. If you think about it like the bone structure of your hand, you have the bone inside, you have the flesh around it, and then the skin on the outside. So if you hit something, you know, like that, you're got protection. So this is basically the same thing. Consider the Blackberry as the bone, and then the hard plastic shell as like the skin or the flesh around it, and then you have the outside, which would be the skin itself. So on the overall, it does bulk up the Blackberry quite a bit, but once you get used to it, the hardest part was like I said, with this protective keypad part here on, it's real slick. So when you're typing in messages and, you know, trying to type in your messages and stuff, you'll have to get used to it a little bit. But if you're already used to the Blackberry keyboard, this is going to make it a lot more slick, so you may consider leaving that off. But I like the maximum protection as far as being out in the rain and stuff like that. I mean, even one drop of water could kill your phone potentially, so I like having that on there. So anyway, I think I've pretty much covered everything about this unit. So there you have it. It's the OtterBox Defender case for the Blackberry Curve 8530. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, please post a comment. Also, you can find more information and specs on this video and this product over at my website at frankstechhelp.com. So if you click the link in the description down there, it'll take you to my blog entry for this product so you can get more information. So, alright, there you have it. Happy holidays to you guys. Thanks for watching. Frank's Tech Help. Peace.